size, strength, speed, and skill.
Well put.
You know, I'm thinking about if we should actually be more in awe of LeBron. I mean, it's just hard to imagine what he does. Almost on a nightly basis, just some incredible things out on that court.
Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. Smith with the basket on the assist by LeBron. It's all knotted up.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Dishes it to Thompson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And fans and media have grown somewhat inured to LeBron's amazing play. Look that one up, folks. But I think deep down, we all realize that we are watching something truly special when he plays and how he comports himself between the lines and outside of it. It's just a matter of really being able to recognize how he fits into the NBA's history books.
And Green gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Cavaliers leading. It's a pick by Love. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Love dishes to James. Back to Love. Smith drives in. J.R. Smith 2 years ago, 6th man of the year, Steve, and he signed a nice multi-year extension.
Yeah, but his struggles in the playoffs were a sign of things to come. He was suspended to start last season, and knee surgery in the offseason really pushed him back in terms of conditioning and rhythm.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the issues for Smith just continued last season, and they were self-inflicted. You know, after untying Sean Marion's shoes during the free throw, the league warned him. And then he did it again the very next game. He drew a $50,000 fine as a result. Boy, that's a lot of cheese to give up for some buffoonery.
And Shumpert gets to Smith. .40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And the Knicks frustrated with Smith's antics. It didn't seem like he learned from his fine. A little over a month later, he intentionally tugged down Vince Carter's headband during the game. He was asking for trouble, but the league let him slide.
Thompson is screen on Iguodala. Shumpert passes to Smith. Kicks it to Dellavedova. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Warriors decide to take their... First time out here.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. At the end of one, a closely contested game. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
Out to Miller. Lets the 3 fly.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Here's Curry. Shumpert with some nice D.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
High post try. Drained for 2 points. Shumpert's got his first 2 points. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Timeout called the Warriors. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spades is checked in. And here are the Warriors now. Up top, Curry. He's got 7. Spades dishes to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
Miller kicks to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shumpert. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it. platoon swap here for Cleveland. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Oh my God, I just got that.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension, but when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player. Steph Curry last season was 7th in scoring and 3rd in total assists in the NBA. He had the 4th most three-pointers over a season in NBA history, a year after he had set the NBA three-point season record. Not too bad for Steph Curry.
Back to Thompson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Curry. And he gets it to go from the high post. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Mozgov. Misses from close range. They double-team Curry. Thompson right side. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And Curry, Steve, already in his 6th season in the NBA, the Warriors franchise leader already in three-pointers made.
Yeah, Warriors fans obviously hoping he will one day retire in blue and gold. And by the way, that's how I feel too. But listen, this guy just incredible from the three-point line. And he became a superstar last year, really emerged as one of the best players in the NBA.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, interestingly, guys, Stephen Curry got angry last season when the GMs of the league ranked him the 3rd best shooting guard in the NBA. He said, I've heard people ever since high school saying, quote, I'm too small. I can't play point guard. Now I'm not a true point guard? Well, I'm certainly not a stereotypical pass first point guard, but the way I can run the show will manifest itself. Kevin?
The great ones always find that motivation. Thanks, Doris. It's LeBron with the drive. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's good. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Spades the pass to Barbosa. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
8 seconds on the shot clock. 8.
9 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take.
And the first half ends in a close one.
Kevin!
The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 11 points and 3 dimes. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, Clark. Both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively he's brought huge energy too.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man.